Hey, Sport, you ready? I've got our orders. The invasion still steps off as planned. They're not paying us to be late. But the best part is that we get to go in first, just like old times. The intel boys say the enemy is powering up a set of nasty ground-to-orbit guns. If those are online when the rest of the Dragoons arrive, everyone dies, and we blow our bonus. So our little team gets to make a covert landing outside the range of the existing guns, sneak across half a continent, and take them out before our dropships show up. Just you, me, Briefing Boy here, a handful of pilots, and some of your favorite toys. You up for this?
Burn is clean, all systems normal. We're in the pipe. Touchdown in 2 minutes.
We've been scanned. Weapon fire inbound.
Lieutenant Foster, how do they detect us? Alpha, Bravo Lances, prepare to hot drop. I want you out of this crate now. Brace yourselves, boys. We're going in.
Foster, I need that damage report now. Okay, Captain, I have bad news and worse news. The bad news is that you're the only one who didn't make it out of the dropship before we hit. The worst news is that you're the only mech warrior anywhere near here. Here's a quick status report. It was a rough landing, but the Icarus held together, mostly. At the first sign of trouble, we hot-dropped the other combat teams. Bravo Lance is out there somewhere, but we've lost all contact. Is there something beyond worse? Here it comes. The dropship's long-range sensors and weapon systems are out. They'll be coming for us, and soon. Lieutenant Foster tells me that most of our battle mechs are offline, but he's trying to get one up and running. So let's do what the Wolf Dragoons are paid to do. Improvise. Confirm your mech status, then recon and secure the immediate area. Fast. I'll keep trying to raise Bravo Lance on comm.
I've got good news, Major. I was able to use parts from some of the heavy mechs to fix the Cougar scout mech.
Wait, you took parts from the heavy mechs to fix the light mech?
Well, yeah, I thought that Oh. Whoa, I'm reading some signatures in the canyon to the north of our position. We've got company.
Mech Warrior, proceed north and investigate. Briefing Boy, we need to talk.
Infantry squad, inbound.
Infantry? Who would want to fight a mech on foot? Looks like your lucky day, Tiger.
The sensor readings come from beyond this ridge. Use your jump jets to hop over short obstacles.
Lieutenant, you are talking to a trained mech warrior, not a tank jockey.
Reading infantry base, dead ahead. Level it! All weapons are online, sir. You're good to go.
It's official. They know we're here and they will be coming for us.
Sir, be sure to secure any salvage you find. I've got readings that look like a supply convoy of some kind. You should check it out. More infantry. Are they crazy?
These guys must be fanatics. Don't waste your ammo. Pretend that those poor bloody infantry are bugs and step on them.
Confirmed. Supply convoy it is.
Mech Warrior, that convoy was going somewhere. Find out where. Lieutenant Foster, can you get us some coordinates?
Almost got him online. There we go. From here, it looks like an infantry headquarters and support facility. But I'm getting some weird readings. I can't pin it.
Who are these crazy bastards? Wipe them out, level their HQ building, and watch for any salvage.
Some sort of hybrid power armor.
Hybrid power armor? What is going on here? Planetary militias don't have power armor. Good job, Mech Warrior. Return to the Icarus ASAP.
Sirs, I'm receiving a video feed from Bravo Lance.
Finally. Transmit it.
Hey, watch yourself. Are those brake markings? Vega, look out!
Lieutenant, can you get that back?
I can't, Major. There's nothing to get back.
I see. Any sign of the rest of Alpha Lance?
No, sir.
Captain, get back to the Icarus. For now, it's just you and that scout mech, but this operation continues. Like I said, Dragoons improvise.
We need to move on with the campaign, on our own, for now. Our first priority is to cripple the defensive capabilities of the enemy. We're going to start by attacking their communications infrastructure. Foster, brief him.
Sir, just as a note, I've configured a version of the Cougar I'm calling the Puma. It may help against infantry. Be on your guard, there's a large enemy force in the area. You'll need to destroy the enemy forces and some specified targets. A fourth base houses the comm tower complex on a ridge. Simple. Blow it.
Right. Simple.
Sir, seems like you'll be facing combined arms of tanks and standard infantry. Again, should be simple. I still can't believe they're trying to stop you with infantry. tanks and turrets. Let them have it.
Lieutenant Foster, I want you to monitor their communications. No surprises, and try to figure out who these guys are.
Sirs? Captain, you're facing another base. Standard defenders. So far, I'm reading nothing interesting on the comnet. Sir, I'm reading heavy comm chatter from this base. Expect heavier resistance. Sir, I'm reading a battle mech. Light. Looks like an Owens.
Careful, sport. This won't be like fighting tanks and infantry.
Sir, the communication tower complex is on the ridge behind the base. Take it down along with the defenders and we can be on our way.
Job, Captain.
Sirs, before the array went offline, I got some intel. Seems like the planet is run by some sect of the Word of Blake.
Word of Blake? That explains the fanatics. Okay, we can't worry about it. We have a lot of Dragoons depending on us no matter who we're fighting.
Foster's been receiving communications from a resistance group actively fighting the Word of Blake. We've not heard from Alpha Lance, so we can use these guys' help. Lieutenant Foster, play the transmission.
It's pretty rough, sir. Seems to be repeating at short intervals. I'll let you know when I get a better read.
We have risen against the Word of Blake. Regional Palace. Save your... Mech Warrior, find the Resistance as soon as possible. We need their help against the Word of Blake, and to take out those orbital guns.
Multiple readings, tanks and infantry. Sir, they're targeting civilians!
Mech Warrior, teach them that we don't appreciate that.
Up a lot of activity in the suburbs across the river.
Check it out.
Enemy mech. Looks like a light scout, an Uller.
Shooting at houses. Captain, take him down. Show him what we think about terrorizing civilians.
Coward, he's running for it. Get him!
Calm down, briefing boy. Be careful, Captain.
Watch out! He has backup! has no people in it?
Good question, Lieutenant.
Multiple contacts, including another Blake mech.
They were waiting for us. Mech Warrior, teach these bastards that battles are fought between warriors, not civilians.
Sir, another transmission from the Resistance.
We have risen against the word of Blake and have made our last stand at the regional palace. They have taken and killed or enslaved all who resist. It is too late for us. Save yourself and flee this place. Damn, too late.
That's it. No other signatures.
Captain, get back to the Icarus.
The Ward of Blake is up to something beyond their normal tricks. We walked into this hornet's nest, and I intend that we all walk out. What the hell are they up to on this rock? And where is Alpha?
I don't like the amount of air power the Word of Blake has in the area, Captain, so we're going to do something about it. Foster, briefing please.
First, a bit of good news. I have our Uzil that was damaged in the crash up and running. A medium mech with more firepower might be helpful in this mission. Okay, mission briefing. We're in range to target a major Word of Blake airbase. First, we take out their ground forces and a tank depot. Second, we storm the airfield and make sure no planes fly out of there. Third, the helicopter depot, but they'll be after you by then. Last thing, remote recon shows a helicopter prototype hangar, but we have no idea what's inside. Destroy it.
Think you've got enough to do, Mech Warrior?
Multiple enemies inbound. Oh, the bastards were ready for us. Get that tank depot as soon as possible. Watch the turrets on the ridge.
Captain.
Sir, they've scrambled their helicopter squadron. Wait, they're also launching their fighters. Don't let any take off. No surviving fighter craft. Move on to the next objective and take it out.
Captain, destroy the next objective and get back to the Icarus ASAP.
Holy crap! I mean, sir? 2 Blake battle mechs!
Wolf's Dragoon scum, this is Adept Strader, commander of the Word of Blake on this planet. You meddle in that which you do not understand. Those 2 battle mechs were the least in my command. It is only a matter of time until I personally find you and deal with you as I did your scattered friends. Your demise is at hand.
Captain, return to the Icarus. Let this madman rant to somebody who cares.
Captain, our objective has always been to disrupt the Word of Blake and disable the orbital guns. This mission is going to be hard, but you're tough enough, right? Weren't you just telling me that last night, cowboy?
Sirs, the job is this. Sink the barges and any patrol boats guarding them before they make it out to sea. They're carrying parts for the orbital guns, so this is critical. The problem is going to be the terrain. Water's going to slow you down, so keep an eye out for shortcuts over dry land. Now, this whole planet is in enemy territory, so watch out for other enemies besides those patrol boats.
Get to it, mech warrior. Time to get wet.
I'm reading the convoy directly ahead. You should have visual.
Get them! Don't fall too far behind. Ever get the feeling these people don't like you?
few hostiles and get back to the Icarus. We have new orders.
All defending vessels sunk. Excellent. No new orbital guns. Okay, now we move the Icarus and press our attack. Captain, we're on the move as soon as you get back.
What is this? That's Alpha Lance. Where are they?
Quiet!
Mercenary, watch your infidel brethren. Watch and learn.
Alpha Lance, this is Alpha 4. I am getting some strange readings. Alpha 4, get back here now! This is Alpha 1. SOS, anybody out there? How can we fight this thing?
You are alone. You are powerless. And you are mine.
Okay, I'm going to handle this briefing. Our buddy Foster is prepping for the mission. Here's our situation. We're landing in what we hope is a secure location, but it looks like the enemy may have spotted us. There's several enemy units in the area, and they could be heading towards our position. As soon as we land, you'll need to secure the landing zone. More interesting, it looks like the Word is transporting a new Mad Cat. We need more firepower, so I want that heavy mech. It's against my better judgment, but once you capture the Mad Cat, Lieutenant Foster will pilot it back to the Icarus. Try and make sure that Briefing Boy doesn't kill himself.
All systems nominal. We'll be on the ground momentarily. Major, I'm reading incoming tanks with mech support.
Captain, as soon as you're on the ground, please deal with them. Is out of serious danger. Proceed to the city. I've placed a nav point. footage of a convoy transporting the Mad Cat. I want that mech. Stop them and Foster and our techs will take care of it. Captain, make sure you take out the tanks guarding the convoy. Don't destroy the Mad Cat. Do not even think about it. Good job stopping the convoy, sport. Briefing boy is inbound. Enemy reinforcements are inbound on your position. Intercept their mechs. Give those techs time.
This is nothing like the simulator. I need some time. Cover me. Major, I think I got it. Woohoo! This mech is badass!
Lieutenant, get back to the Icarus and stop screwing around.
I'm clear of the city and nearing the Icarus.
Good work, Lieutenant Foster. Captain, for good measure, destroy the base at the north end of the city and don't leave any of those buildings standing. Captain, make sure you take out their HQ buildings. For me. should do it. Good work. Rendezvous with the Icarus and we can check out your new toy, once we get Briefing Boy out of it.
But I called dibs.
It looks like you're gonna give that mech a workout. I've got signatures heading towards us from every direction.
This is great! Just like playing a game!
Mind yourself, Lieutenant. Piloting a mech is not a game.
Who wants some? Come and get a little bit of Foster!
What I would give for radio silence. Radar is clear of enemies. Good job, Captain. We have bloodied their nose and stolen their prize. With a Mad Cat, we may have the upper hand. Oh yeah, and good job, Briefing Boy.
Okay, we've got the word of Blake's attention, so now we hurt them. One of their key tactical command centers is nearby, and if we're ever gonna have a chance to get near those orbital guns, we've got to take it out. We can't hit them head on, so we're gonna turn out the lights. Their base is so large it has to draw most of its power from the nearby nuclear fusion plant. We're gonna blow that plant and cripple the base. While the word is in the dark, we move on and go after the orbital guns. The only mech we've got powerful enough to handle this is the Mad Cat, so that's what Briefing Boy has set up. You can thank him later.
Sir, before you attack the nuke plant, we need to secure the city and cut off any reinforcements. We don't want the enemy regrouping behind you. That's just bad tactics.
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'll write that down somewhere. from sending out help. district. Okay, time for the nuke plant itself. Foster, set up the tactical data.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir, here's the deal. The nuke plant is inside a contained area. To get through the gate, you need to destroy the power generator controlling it. The gate will open in emergency mode. Start by taking out the defenders around the generator and then trash the generator itself. Head in and knock out the fusion plant.
case you were wondering, this is a nuclear fusion plant, so when you destroy it, you won't glow in the dark.
True, but I still wouldn't want to be near it when it blows. Mech power up, watch out!
Mercenaries, you continue to be a thorn in our side. You will not interfere with the operations of the Blessed Blake on this planet.
Does he think we care?
Sir, I'm detecting a mech depot up here. You better find it and shut it down or you'll be up to your ears in enemy mechs in no time.
ability to repulse our invasion. Well, that and us taking out the orbital guns. On that note, we have work to do.
Mercenary, you continue to annoy me. You are mistaken if you believe your small wins will ensure greater victory. The infidel never wins. My wrath will be swift and terrible. All shall bow before the chosen of blood.
Is it just me, or is he getting a little annoying?